Hey guys, welcome out to the next recording session. It's Brand Wars, it's episode 46. I'm your host, Eof Gizmo, joined by the Master of Mayhem, the Langster, Craig Warren.
I love the suspense of which one you're going to announce first.
Because I don't know until I say it. And of course, Massive Das.
Hello everyone.
Chris Bacon. Right, so we're back. Obviously for you guys, this is a seamless week transition, but to put into context, it's May 25th, 2019, it's double or nothing. So we're all excited.
It's been a month since we recorded.
Yeah, I know. This is going to feel like yesterday for everyone else, but we're completely clueless. So here we are, 8 weeks to WrestleMania. We're on the road to WrestleMania. And as you can see, it's going badly for me, but we just won't dwell on that. So let's go
You've got
straight.
all the top guys.
I've got all the top
All
guys.
the talent. Dave is now WCW, strangely.
Craig, just
Can
make
he
sure
use them?
your contracts, you know. We have had comments about me checking everyone's to make sure it works, so...
They don't like that.
No, they were moaning about me checking yours. I was like, Chris is... I put in the comment, we're recording this, but I was like, Chris is sat in the room, I don't do it all separately. It's just because we keep missing the bloody ones that want to leave.
Mm. Like I said, only check it when it flashes, which they are all doing.
Right, so we're on to Raw, I believe. Remember how to play the game?
Oh, I've got to re-figure it all out, don't you worry.
Hopefully my Xbox 360 will keep going. And yes, we are recording this on a 360. We're not using an emulator because we're way too good for that.
Time to play the game.
It is.
Da-da.
Let's just check that no one's about to die through injury, which it looks like someone is. Candice Michelle, but she
Your
can
top girl.
soldier on. No, Melina is the top.
Is-
She's not only top girl. She
She's
is
top.
She is the man. She is.
I'm the man!
She is the man 11 years before Becky Lynch was ever the man.
Becky who?
Exactly.
We're going to be such AEW fanboys for this block of episodes.
Right, let's just try and book a show and see if I can
In
remember.
Memphis, Tennessee.
So-
Yeah,
Yeah.
go nuts.
Can you
Whatever.
put Jody King Law? That's.
Ah, the puppies, Joe!
Right, I've got to remember what my bloody... Right, I think it's Piper versus Matt for the belt. Let's go for that. I think that's been my top rivalry for absolutely ages at this point, but that's fine. They're both pretty fresh as well, so I could gimmick it up, but I don't have much money thinking about it, so gimmicking it up might not be a good idea.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty skinned.
Mm.
Yeah, we have all blown our loads pretty quickly. Right, the promo slot, I want to turn someone face, because I don't have a lot of faces, I noticed earlier. So I've got to find that first, which I always go past about 6 times. That one,
yeah.
there we go. And I want to turn... Where is he? To the homicidal, genocidal, whatever else he was, Sabu. Right, now we need to crown a new IC title after I inexplicably let my last IC champion go for free to Dave.
That's like me. I've done that so many times.
As we all know, guys, everybody has a price.
So this is going to be, I believe, it needs to be, let's go for Jeff, and I think I was going to do him versus Shad, who is ridiculously popular at this point.
Yeah.
How Crime Time didn't get over back in the day, I never know, because...
I remember some of the bookings, so...
So that's going to be for the vacant
If
title.
anything, it contributed to me not watching WWE for a couple of years, to be honest with you.
Those poor memories. Right, then let's
Spirit
go.
Squad, guys, that's all I've got to say.
Let's do the women a minute. Let's do Melina versus
You
her
wish.
rival Candice, and that needs to be for the belt as well.
Needs to be for the World Tag... I think that's the wrong one,
That's
bud.
definitely the wrong one.
There
We
we
want the
go.
women's belt. Leave it like
I
it
forgot
is.
it wasn't Divas. I'm so glad it's not Divas.
Yeah.
Chris isn't.
What was the other
For the
promo
record.
I was going to do? Let's do Jeff.
Well, I was hoping that we both had women's.
Tweet at Matsudas for all those kind of comments as well. He's a terrible human being. I'm in a weird mood today, I don't know why.
Right, we want a vacant match, and we want a
18-time WCW World
One
Champion
on
vacant, by the way,
two.
just a fact for you.
handicap. And I think I was going for Michelle McCool, I think, versus Kelly Kelly and
Tori Wilson.
Tori Wilson, just for the hell of it.
Greatest wrestler of all time, if I remember our gimmick
Yeah.
from...
Although her popularity has dipped quite a bit, but
Mm.
we're...
She's just giving other ones a chance, isn't she?
Yeah.
At the end of the day. She's the legend in your roster.
And then this match is just I've seen to have a lot of people who I've not used a lot
No.
recently.
Well, we're in the money. We're in the end game now.
No, in fact, I might
So
make
it's-
Alright,
You two really
who's
got to shoot
not
out.
in matches. Chavo's not being used. Well, the Great Cali's got to be in a match. Chuck Sabu and who else isn't?
Masters.
MVP isn't. Oh my god! Look at his popularity. Wait, did he come from you, Chris?
Yes.
What did you do to
I
him?
don't know, and he was a Thai champion at one point.
What did you do to the poor guy?
This is what happens when Chris Pengelly is let loose.
Oh my goodness! Where did I even end up with? I think I might have signed him because I needed someone for the Rumble or something like that.
I believe. Did I win the Rumble? I think.
You
You
did.
Booker
did.
T?
King Booker rang you. Okay, so that's unspectacular, but
I think that's a solid show.
okay, show. Right, let's confirm that. Simulate. All.
Simulate.
And then it's Dave next.
Yeah, EC dub on a
Go
Tuesday night.
nuts.
Tuesday night Penguin Mike. Love to simulate these days.
One day, Dave.
Checking. Right.
So this is this week's episode of Nitro.
This is
What's the NWO doing this week, Dave?
Oh, I'll tell you what, brother.
Goldberg.
I've got to try and remember how to play this game. I haven't got any rivalries.
Okay.
I've got a show coming up. You know what I think? I'll do it between episodes. I don't want to slow us down. I know we've got stuff to do. Right, so main event. Whoever my champion is,
I have no idea.
Mr. Oh, for
Of
God's
course it
sake,
was.
Kennedy. Who do I want to put the belt on?
You must have a rival because you got one next.
No.
No time. Which is Kennedy anyway. Huh?
Perfect.
There we go. That doesn't need any more of a build, does it? Oh, I got 15k. Let's build up Kennedy because he's going to lose that. And then we're going to have just a normal schmoz. I mean, to be fair, I need to go a bit hard crazy because I need to catch up. But
This is the risk reward at this point, isn't it? Because we
forgot
know
I
we've
signed
only got 8
Undertaker.
matches. Yeah, oh yeah, you signed Taker. That still hurts now, Dave. All these months later. I'd love it. All the talent you've got and you were still using Jerry Hardcore, that would make my day.
it's when you realise, like, with this late, that how much of a mistake that, like, 6-7 week period was where I was trying my best to get him over.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's build Big Dave back up. It's a patented parking lot brawl. It's going to be Finlay against Burke, like it should always be. And it's just a normal match. This is what Chris was like for months, right? It's just so easy to put.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to remember who I haven't used now.
Let's just go full Chris. Double booking people.
I think it should be Joey Hardcore at this point. I think, unfortunately, so I have to make that a single ladder match because I simply can't put Joey in. So I'll be opening with Ray versus Orton. It's not the worst match in all, is it? Let's be fair.
It's weird. Like your roster's really good but really small.
Yeah. I mean, and literally neither of them are known for submissions, are they? It's a table match. Screw it. Why not? Done. Right, Raw. Still contracts. Right. I wish you could just, like the older games, you could just book them all and then it would say, but I guess it's because of all this stuff. Right. So yeah, let everyone knows. Chris knows that I'm doing it. Okay, he's here watching me. As is Craig. Not stealing all their guys. I wish I could. I don't think we've got many left. Well, the Lash. I don't care really, to be honest with you. I mean, if I win this, you guys have really dropped the ball.
I don't know, I think it's on now.
Yeah.
I think it's inevitable.
It
I've
might
got to
just
hold on
It
for 8
is
weeks.
unavoidable.
it might just not be enough weeks.
Yeah, that's our only chance, I think, is that you run out of time.
My
Or
only
everyone
hope
gets
is
injured.
that I win it on the WrestleMania main event.
Yeah.
Like, I take it back. WrestleMania main
I'm
event.
doing what they should all do. We are turning Cena heel.
Chris is in desperate times. You remember, this is 2008, Chris. You can't be doing that.
Think of those merch sales.
Pangles.
Marcus Corvon versus John Cena.
Obviously.
Heel Cena
Be
versus
match of the week there.
Yeah.
All Chris's money and whatever in one single pot. I spit in the face. How's Johnny Nitro dropped to 69?
Who's my US?
You've already booked Monsieur Michaels.
He's your cruiserweight. He's your tag. Carlito, who's also your tag.
Okay, I don't know who my US champ is.
Do you have one?
I must have one because I can't put it
Isn't
on.
it Kane or someone? Is he not injured?
It is. You're right. It is Kane, and he's injured, but like only out for like 2 weeks or something. Isn't
Oh
he?
yeah, and you've got to be 5 weeks to.
Yeah. It's bad that I know your roster more than you do. And I can't say it's because I'm editing the videos, because I'm about 20 episodes behind. That would have been an amazing screw up, by the way. You almost confirmed that then, the whole of the show. So for context, the most recent episode I've edited, we're filming episode 46. The most recent episode I've edited is 25, because that's how far in advance we book it. So there really is. If we're clueless for this block of episodes, it's because it's been months since we've done it. And if we don't react to any comments as well, I should say that as well. If people comment from like episode 3 and wonder why we don't mention it in episode 20, is because we recorded it already. So we're terribly sorry.
Margaret is unsatisfied.
I think he's jumped a few times. He was my top guy for a while.
Yeah. Can Crispin Gilly get William Regal over? I tried and failed for ages.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair versus Regal in an old man match.
In an NXT manager match.
No, that's not right.
So we're coming near an end now to season 1 of Brown Walls, guys. We have talked about doing a season 2 and how we're going to do that. So keep your eyes open. It won't be straight away because that's just. I mean, I think we figured out this is going to be about August when this goes live.
Yeah.
So we'll come up with a plan. We'll be doing AEW stuff. We've decided, and if that goes badly, we'll do Impact. If it goes really badly, we'll do Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
And if we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to get that belt made. It's not going to happen. I'd love it. Imagine if we get to this episode, like 1001. We have to refilm someone winning it. Right.
Done.
Are we excited for this, guys? We've missed this, haven't we? We've been looking forward to this all week. It's not been double or nothing. That bloody song as well, for the record. Coming around.
It's
Bob. Bob Lashley. God, this skipping stuff, boys, is just
the worst.
Oh, I got something. Full recovery.
Carlito, 16 weeks.
That's him gone for the
That's
rest of the
Carlito
show then.
gone for all the show.
He's had his last match. Was he in the belt match?
He was the tag champ.
Yes.
Oh, so you can now.
Use my tag titles.
Yeah.
Right, guys. Oh, you're low on cash,
Oh, I am
and you've
low.
got even more
Contracts.
contracts.
Yeah,
this
I
is
know.
a problem.
Including like Matt Hardy and stuff.
Right, so if I remember rightly, it's W.com, guys. Let's see. Mickey James looking very young. Raw plus
She
20,000.
doesn't,
Nice.
she doesn't know much different, to be honest.
No.
No.
ECW rating
3.5.
3.5. I'm actually disappointed with that. It should be way more.
I think 3.5's the highest we had, isn't it, for
We had a 4.
weekly shows?
We had a 4. But you're 3.5 as well. Smackdown
It was not good.
is
My
a
main
3.5 as
event-
well.
My
So,
main event would have saved me.
so let's see. Very little wiggle room, really. I think I've got a little
Craig's
bit,
gone up.
and Craig's
Yeah.
gone up a bit.
I think I've taken him off of Chris by the
Yeah,
looks
looks
of it.
like
I
it.
have. You have.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see how I'm gonna catch.
So you need to pull back.
I need to pull back like
600,000.
almost 1 million. I think 800,000 probably.
Yeah.
And it's just not gonna happen. I don't
You've
think.
just not got enough time. I think
No.
that if you had to like Royal Rumble or something, you most probably could catch up.
Hopefully your finances have gone up, Craig. We'll see. Right, so that's episode 46.
Oh, we need to do the
You'll see how
results
it
yet,
rolls
Dave.
out, Steve.
Oh,
It's been a long
course I
time,
have.
I know,
Sorry,
mate,
everyone. Sorry. Amateur hour. Right, Raw. Sabu goes over.
Oh,
in
that's
the
good
hardcore
because
match.
he's just turned. That's fantastic.
I wonder why this episode was like 10 minutes. Team Girl go over.
Team-
On single girl.
Yeah.
Melina retains.
Good.
4-star match.
Fantastic.
Jeff retains.
Jeff, no, he's the
He's
new.
the new.
Because that was a vacant
They
belt.
got Shad in a 4-star match. And Matt Hardy
I think he's
Wins.
new champ.
wins. And literally all of those guys are running low on contracts.
Oh yeah,
So
I know.
you've got the lead at the minute, big dog. So for me, Randy goes over Ray, 4-star. Finley goes over Elijah, 3.5. Big Dave goes over King Booker at 3.5. Lashley goes over Taker, 3.5. And Mr. Kitty retains a 4-star match with Triple H.
Of course he does.
And for the biggest of the dogs, Marcus Colvin goes over Ric Flair. Cold day in hell, that one. 2.5-star. Mark Henry goes over Kenny. Umaga goes over the now injured. You put him in the first blood match. There we go. Okay. Rick Rude goes over Punk.
And only a 3-star match. And there's the big one.
Because I was going to say, like, your rest of your show is really bad, but that main event is topping it, really.
Yeah. And
So-
now I have Hill Cena.
So yeah, it's all to play for. We'll see you on episode 47 this time, if I remember what's going on.